creator who plays through some story games and, in general, a lot of random games. My biggest focus is really just to have some fun and to share the stuff I enjoy while creating a community that can support each other. I've always loved playing games, and back in 2019, I started streaming and recording videos. And if you've been around for a while, you may be going, but wait, I thought you started during the pandemic. You'd also be correct, because technically, I've started twice. In 2019, I started to stream and record my Starbound series. I was going to record it, so I figured I might as well try and stream it on this new service that I found called Twitch. At this point, I didn't really have any plans. I was just going to make this series and have some fun with it. That's about it. No grand plans, really. But then the pandemic hit, and I ran out of content to watch on YouTube. You know, the infinite source well of content. I managed to run it dry. And so I started watching the Oxcast over on Twitch. I had some good fun with that. Because I was watching them on YouTube and I knew they were on Twitch. And from there I found other streamers because of raids and such. And I made a lot of new friends. Because the smaller the group, the easier it was to talk amongst each other. Well, after meeting so many people, especially other people who are trying streaming for the first time or just trying new things during the pandemic, it gave me a lot of inspiration to really try streaming a bit more routinely. And that's when I started streaming Metal Arms Glitch in the System. One of my favorite games in the world. Absolutely love it. It's been an amazing game to play. And I really just wanted to be able to share it with other people while having a good bit of fun. Along with streaming, I was also working. Hello and welcome everybody to another stream. We are playing some Fallout 76. And yeah, I am doing a bit better today and got things back under control, so we are gonna have some good fun. First thing I have to do though is make sure I apply all my different buffs.
Loading. Complete.
Oil.
Ready to make list. Ready to check twice.
I still got some of that. Let's do Amber in this case. Cobbler. Probus. I have something else right now.
Happy holidays and
Firecracker berry juice.
Happy New
Oh, you
Year.
meat steak. Not that I really do mealy. Okay. One on a stick. Melon juice for health regen. That's scorpion steak.
Silent Night.
Ding
Failed to
wing.
launch.
Play. I'm out of those.
Total.
A sweet roll, last one I have. And the fancy honey quest. That is wonderful stuff, which also counts as an alcohol apparently, because it takes care of the addiction for the time being, and also is the effect is increased by the relevant perks. And then just some whiskey for a good old measure. Okay, first thing though I want to do is do the what do they call? The collision course event, because I want to see what kind of rewards I actually get from that, and then denote them down. Just note them down. I want to use fancy fun words. And looks like that the dailies are back up, so I can probably start doing those as well. But after this, I'm gonna actually try and do the daily ops. I don't really do the daily ops, not because I can't, or because I don't need to, is just because I am terrible when it comes to I'm terrible when it comes to, hey, this is supposed to be a special mission kind of thing. And I'm like, I'm not going to be able to do it, even though like I'll have no issues. Granted, the first one that I did, not grabbing that Nuka-Cola. First one that I did, I barely didn't get the lowest score, so I'm also definitely not great with them either. Actually, probably before I go and do the daily ops, I will probably... Figures much. No one really does this. But before I do the daily ops, I probably will recharge my battery. Nope, that's just a bottle. That's not a bottle. We do love getting some extra alcohol.
Top priority message. Radar has spotted an inbound cargo
Feeling
box.
south,
We've
too
got to
many
secure the
stim
landing
packs.
zone so we can make the drop. We need those supplies, but the cargo bot's going to attract attention, so get ready for a fight.
I guess still. Can I poke this Scorch Beast? Come down, join us. Because that is the other thing, it's a guaranteed Scorch Beast location. And I should have zoomed in. Because I can always use some more Scorch Beast loot. Does it give some good stuff? Nope, it did not want to aggro, so that is good to know at least. It will just try and run away no matter what. Reload this thing. I do have adrenaline right now, but I might change it for one of the Furious perks. But I don't know right now. And looks like the stream is stable, which is nice. Ooh, someone's launching a nuke. Where's the nuke going? Oh! On White Spring? I don't know if there's anything over there, but I also haven't seen it. If it does exist.
Attention, citizens.
I wonder if it's just one of those, like, no, we're just gonna cause an issue nukes. I did actually have my base nuked yesterday. I don't think they, well, they probably meant to, let's be honest. But it wasn't too much of an issue. It was just like, aw, very unfortunate. I have to repair it all. Gosh, there is something incredibly satisfying about sniping. I'll let that one get closer. I really enjoyed it when I started playing again. Okay. When I started playing again, it was still like the Christmas season and such. So, like, there was usually at least a few scorched Christmas people, and they gave the gifts and stuff, and it's just like, ooh, wonderful. Ooh, I don't think I actually have that recipe, because it didn't say no, so... I have at least. Oh, we can make... Yes! I can now make cranberry jam. Oh, wonderful. We do love that. Grab all this loot. I have so many caps and nothing to really use it. No, that's a complete lie. I have so many patterns I can buy from the different stores. Actually, speaking of as well, we should probably head to both the crater and White Spring inside to try and see if there's any new recipes to try and buy today. Because yesterday, there was no brain bombs. That's what I want. Okay, what did we get? We got 40 caps. Got some amount of XP. Okay. But actually, I can just check the new tab. Okie dokie. There's a lot of stuff. And in it, a lot of pre-war money. It's funny actually how it's worthless in this case. For every other game, you can usually sell. Yeah. Oh, gotta see the mushroom plant. You can usually sell the pre-war money for a good amount of caps. In this case, you can't. Interesting though that they decided to nuke it. Let's see if I can get anything out of the Slocum Joes. I've noticed a lot of times there's a lot of the invaders or whatever they are, the little robots. Yeah, these little robots. And I have the funnel fusion perk thingy mabob. That has a chance for them, or for energy attacks, to instead charge me, which is what I want. Hey, get back so you shoot me. Stop trying to hit me. That doesn't help me out. Okay, that one's better than anyways. Well, so far we haven't got any charge back, and it's just that one and that one. Is there another one, or did that one just miss by like a mile? Okay, we got a little bit more charge back. So. And I killed that one. I'll loot it. You gonna do something, buddy? Yeah. One is gonna take a little while. And half charge is still pretty good. Yeah, nope. Let us do that. It's not too bad. Get some rewards. I like rewards. It's kind of a nice thing to get. Ah, gotta do emotes. That's one way to do things, is just explode everything.
As the night dwindles on, so does the fire. The scouts pay no mind to the encroaching darkness. I try again to warn them that the dark is dangerous.
I do like getting a bunch of blood
So I go
bugs.
into the forest
I have a bunch of those proboscises. I already have that one, and I don't know how that fully works. I'm like, I'm gonna let other people try and take it first. Oh, of course. I want those blood bug meats. Because right now I don't have the pumpkin pie food recipe, which I want to try and get at some point. Because that's fairly easy, I just need to figure out how to get... that's why they explode. It's volatile. But I want to be able to get the pumpkin pies. I'll just need the recipe and then Mirror Cakes, which hopefully that isn't too bad to get.
But when I turn around,
Oh,
there's no light to guide my way back to camp. If
um,
I wander too far, or if the campfire has gone out, drenching all the scouts in darkness.
yeah, pumpkin pies are quite nice, just for the 40 extra health.
But we have an emergency,
I was
or at
hoping
least
to
my
cycle.
scout leader emergency protocol says we do. My protocol is pulling up a missing camper flag. Now, I'm almost certain I counted everyone correctly, but we should be thorough just in case. If we can't find our
Actually, I can just turn things
let's
down.
look for traces they may have left behind. And remember the buddy system.
It's just a little loud today for me. Yeah, that's one way to do things. Just make them go boom. And they die, they go boom. And nuclear waste is also always nice to see. Because that's what I need for mini nukes. Granted, actually right now what I need more for mini nukes is just is just circuitry. I had a ton of it.
He was easy to slip away from the fire
And
without.
then I
Even
died
in a car.
and forgot to
Right
grab
about now, the
all
rest
my
of the
junk that I
galaxy's
had,
still
and I lost so much
Thinking
stuff.
I've fallen prey to some creature.
I had like
of
a
the
week's
night.
worth of stuff, so not really that much either. But it still was very much the case of like, mistakes
Telling
have
stories
been
seems like the
made.
only way to prove it to them. Girl in the story? That's me. I wrote it, uploaded it, and penny myself. No one believes me about the monster, so I had to do something. Something got my brother
Gotta
Ronnie.
drink some more whiskey.
Something got my camp counselor.
I like having the buffs up. Do I need them?
How?
No, not at all. But it is quite fun.
Yeah? No. No, it can't be.
Yeah, everything looks to be coming over nice and clear at the very least. I haven't streamed Fallout 76 before, so with it being a bigger game, I had no idea if it would actually play nicely. It does seem to be playing nicely, so. Or I should say, you know, stream nicely. I like how everyone here is like LMG, LMG, LMG. Oh, and wolves this time. I don't really care about the wolves. You can't make anything really good from wolf meat. I can make s'mores.
Well, would you look at that? The view
Okay.
here never ceases to amaze. Admire
Bunch of
it while
stuff.
you're young kiddos. One day, you'll wake up with rusty sensors, and it's all downhill from there.
A weapon. Yeah, got some. Oh, I can make s'mores now. S'mores are terrible, by the way. Like, they are really meh when it comes to.
Could be worse.
Making me notes, checking them twice. Going to farm this later and nice. I don't know what else I'm saying.
Don't leave any
Okay,
scraps. Don't want any more scroungers like
what
Bearsy
else was
over
I
there.
gonna do?
Oh, poor old Bearsy.
Ooh,
I
right.
get in
I was
trouble.
gonna go
Ladies
to
sweat bad.
Crater. And it's easier, honestly, go from the core. I went to the exterior. No, actually, no. I think I went Crater Core because it was a long time. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like it's different. I'm gonna see if they have a brain bombs or mentats or something recipe that I'm like, ooh, I would really love that. Because I've been enjoying the cooking quite a bit. Unfortunately, the funny thing is with wolf meat, it's not bad. It's a solid 2 perception or 2 endurance if you do the fancy stuff. But just the basic what you can do with wolf ribs, it's not bad. This isn't
Got
good
another
either.
joker who took some
Or
of
is
our
it?
shit
There's
and left.
other
Here's
options
the
for
latest
more
location.
perception,
Enjoy.
like the honey quest reward that gives you 6 if you're an alcoholic. I mean, if you're whatever the perk is for triple alcohol effects.
Good.
Oh,
You're not a flake.
um,
I'm impressed.
so it's
I had a
incredibly
hunter follow the
effective.
trail earlier, so I think these directions will get
That's
you
the case.
close
Like, I
enough.
don't need the
If you
wolf
find a
meat,
corpse, well,
so I end up
that's
just
fine.
letting it. Well, I
Maybe
usually
I got
cook
there
it
first.
for the super duper
I just wanna know that it's
30%
done.
more, and then I let it rot because then I can make fertilizer, and fertilizer is
Someone gets a
quite
bigger
nice.
cut than you, something's up.
It is one of those things where it's like I kind of wish I could make, could keep some food fresh so I could try and sell it. Where's the bar? I always forget, and it's right here. Though I think there is a gold item that you can, gold item you can get that makes it so you can set a few to not expire. Okay, what do you have? Well, at the very least, you got that, and I do actually like that. So, if I remember right, it's pretty good use for blood leaves. Recipe. Need to probably start trying to use nukes and stuff, but that'll be another time. Yes. And let's make sure we're inside, even though I'm in power armor pretty much the entire time, so it has very little effect.
Need to do a bit of shopping? Look no further than the refined goods and excellent service provided at the White Spring Mall.
I'm gonna double check I'm in the right suit. Not suit, but build. Because it's like, I'm pretty sure we got charged up. Yeah, sure. Let's see what I have gotten. Yep. Yep, nothing. Granted, I don't need anything because I've semi-finalized my build with a few exceptions. Like, I'll probably get rid of adrenaline, but I need at least I need to have a perk, you know, in agility. So it's the case of like, what's it going to be for my power armor build? Because at the very least, for my non-power armor build, I'll always have goat legs. That is just a given fact because I love not taking any fall damage. But like a lot of other things, like I don't need this. Could be nice. Action, and I found through some of my calculations, I have found. Okay, I just didn't see the opening. Through my calculations, I was finding like VATS and like crit damage just isn't good. Like it's one of those cases where it's just like it's just not better than just having general damage stuff. And it might be down to a very simple case of at the highest levels you can burn things down quick enough that it does end up mattering, or it's very convenient. But like with just raw numbers, it is just the case of like crits and VATs, they're better than nothing. But like if you can aim, then it's not much of an issue. You don't have notes. But I think that is also the biggest thing, is that with VATs and stuff, you don't need aim.
Expertise.
Which is such a nice thing. I don't need any of these. I will get them all, though. Simply due to a good old-fashioned case of I would like to have them. Also, I need
All
to...
recipes demonstrated upon
Wait.
request.
I do not need all of these stim packs. Weird. Actually, let's
Today's special.
wait
is
for later, because I could switch to my charisma build, or aka my crafting build, and sell it for some more stuff. Rucker, what is Rucker? Code blue. Don't know what that is, but that's probably some form of hunters. Okay, I'll figure out where the rogue one is later. Oh, they moved that way. Well, there was one more place I was supposed to look, but don't know. Don't know, don't care. I have this fun little sheet to my left that shows all the different food items for me to try and use, and then like if they're up or not. Granted, it's not super effective, but it's at least somewhat helpful. Actually, yes, I do need to gather more of this. I can make more Nuka Vance or Nuka packs. Not that I need it, but it is very convenient when fighting Scorched Beasts. Okay, there really wasn't any extra stuff there. Unfortunate.
Scanning for
Okay,
knights,
let's
boys
take some
and
stuff
girls.
apart.
Scanning.
Try and deal with
Could be
selling
located.
those
This
later.
world has become
To
a
the
desolate
whatever
nightmare.
vendor where you get so much a day in the fancy legendary script. I don't expect to get too. I don't know. I'm mumbling to myself at this point. Oh, it was Farmer Raider. Oh, they're in there. Interesting. Could also be the hunters died because of the bomb. Well, yes, I think I was gonna do that.
Unit will not be
house.
accepting
Anything? Right, I was gonna add.
sit
Wait,
on
also need to learn this.
lap. We
I just can't shake
I
these nightmares.
need that.
Just
And 8 minutes. I might have to reapply things in the middle of it. But either way, should be alright. Explode on death. You know, more dispose. Argus people, or ghouls potentially, I guess. Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. Let's see how this goes. What's this on the map? Like, should I try and do the Halo Ops team? I mean, I probably should, because things are easier in a team, but yeah, gonna do it my way,
This is the Brotherhood of Steel. Someone's been intercepting our communication.
where I just do things by myself and regret it.
Not sure who this bastard is, but he plays the devices deep inside hostile territory. Let's start by thinning the herd a bit. But let's keep the action quiet if we can. Better to focus on a single target from the shadows than to kick up a whole nest of them.
Hey, Rock. Very efficient holy railings, I must say. They may have holes in them, but what's definitely not going to stop, or was stopping, keep forgetting that they explode. And it's like, what exploded? Oh right, they did. There are more of them, 'cause I need to take more out. This is always the difficult part for me. Oh, yeah, that is a very short amount of time. Oh no, that's the time I've taken. I was thinking it was going down. And I was very worried. I was like, I'm not going to be able to do this. Where are they? Where are they? I'd rather snipe you. But I need to find you first. Whoops. Trigger finger. What's a liberator?
Look alive. I got intel on a code. One of these targets is carrying it. Eliminate him so we can shut down an interceptor.
Okie dokie. Let us charge. Actually, the funny thing, if they're in a tight group, exploding really helps me out. Now there's a wall. Convenient wall. What a barrel door? Okay, I can't see it. Too foggy. Definitely say the worst part about these mines are the fact that, like, I can't see like 6 feet in front of me. Oh, they are. Okay, I'll go.
We got
What's
what we
this?
need. Head to an interceptor and disable it.
Interceptor,
Expect increased
closest
activity
one.
nearby.
Get over here. Yeah. Not too worried on damage, as long as they don't interrupt me hitting the thing. I feel like they do less damage than the mole men.
I need y'all
Granted,
to take out another group while
when I
gather more
did
intel
this
on
the
next
first
code.
time, grabbing this. When I did it the first time, I had just hit level 50, and I was basically just sniper and not much else. This time I have a nice old LMG that I go, hello, have you met my friend? I see they have met my friend. It's called the rocket launcher, and they try to use that against me. However, I have this nice little thing called fireproof, which also makes you very bomb resistant. And I got it for a very singular reason. I was not very good at making sure I was bomb-proof before using missiles and stuff. I quickly realized, hey, it's really nice not to immediately die when I accidentally shoot something too close. I do like how they just drop, they just drop the, ammo.
The next code carrier's in your area now.
Perfect.
I don't have exact details, so make
I
your
do.
kills quiet.
They are right on top.
For you. Second code acquired. Same deal as before. Sneak over to an interceptor, shut it down.
Let's go up here. Also, I love how it's like, sneak around, and I'm like, you mean loud stealth? Now, let's see if I can find it. That's always the most difficult part. I say, as this is the second time I've done these, and both of them have been in the mine at this point.
Perfect.
It is quite nice to have power armor. I did, because I just finished the Brotherhood of Steel quest line. Also, I now see why people go... why people say that the daily ops are great for ammo, for like rare ammo and stuff, because every enemy is giving me ammo. And so, it's like, yeah, you know, they all give ammo, they're fairly easy to kill. I mean, granted, yeah, as usual, I have the Scrounger. Oh, you have a minigun. You had a minigun. You really did not get to use that minigun for long. I do like getting more ammo. Even if I really just don't need that much more ammo. It was easier that way. When they're above me with ledges and all that, like, sometimes it's just easier to switch to the sniper. Either way, I'll be able to kill them. Just always a matter of how. Looks like some enemies up here. I'm back here. I just need you and the other you up there. Whoever there may be. This room. Nope, not this room. Still further down. Oh no, I guess it was in this room. Perfect. Thank you, little buddy. I love those
I got
little
news
things.
on that final code. Looks like the top cheese of this little gang has it. You'll need to strategize before taking this one on.
No, I think I'll be fine, buddy, old boy. Well, they also sometimes drop stim pack. I have pretty much taken like no damage this entire time. Which, again, in comparison, the... Ah, dang it. How do I get down there? Oh, there's a minigun, dude. Okay, nope, not this way then. How do I get down? It this way? Maybe. Trying to find my way down is always the most difficult part. Traversing the area. At the very least, I know I will get better at it as I do it more often. Because at some point, you really do just get used to the environment and go like, oh yeah, it's super simple. Oh yeah, it's power armor. Okay, that's... Ooh, okay, no, you are... Maybe I can... Okay, I was stuck on something. Hey, you can actually do some damage. Oops. I've had a feeling that would happen.
Target eliminated. Well done.
Wonderful.
Head for the final interceptor.
Got some missiles as well. You do love to actually have some missiles.
Interceptor's down.
Not bad.
Secure comms can be the difference between life or death. You've done good work, team. And
Considering last time it literally took me 15 minutes and 56 seconds. So, considering I actually got like Paladin time by myself, I am actually really happy about that. Because I went from like terrible to like, actually pretty good. Rewards. Boots. Ammo. Gunk. Yep. Nothing really useful, but you know, I did it. And I didn't even have to actually reapply my food. Maybe at the very end I do. Otherwise, quite nicely. Okay. Don't need that. Don't need that. Yeah. I might start appreciating the suppressor effect, but I just don't think so because of the fact that I have such a better idea, and it's called kill the enemy before it kills you, which means more damage, be better.
Nice.
Largely because I just haven't had too much issues with health.
Ready to make
Now it's
list.
just you again.
Ready to check twice.
At one point I needed more of these, but then I can recharge them, so I haven't needed. Oh, that's a lot of gold. I don't know what gold is used for other than like lunch boxes, but I also don't have much of it. Anything useful here? The answer is pretty much no, except for I am actually on crispy squirrel bits right now, so let's grab them. That's not too bad. It's just simply due to
Subroutine. Silent Night.
yeah, simply due to the fact that
Likely cause.
the extra health
Total
with normal beer
collapse
stats
of
isn't bad.
society.
Um,
Oh,
I just wanted to stop.
yeah.
Everybody's got.
You actually aren't too bad now that I'm dealing with you on a regular basis. I have a lot of pumpkins. Yeah, let's sell. Why? Okay, I think that number messed up somehow. Let's see.
I have managed to collect a few interesting bits and bobbles. You're welcome
Oh,
to
actually,
peruse
I
if you'd
should have
like.
pulled out my sword. Because my sword has charisma on it. Okay. Say...
Based on
70?
current number of registered
Oh, actually...
children, this unit is
That,
suffering from
actually, is that how much I can carry? Oh, that's how much I can carry. Oh, shoot. I need to actually use a bunch of caps. I didn't realize how I was actually so close to the cap of caps. That is unfortunate. Let's hop out of power armor since I don't want to use up the batteries. Where else can I buy rest? Technically, any of
Gathering presents, loading, cheer.
They have a bunch
unpacking,
of recipes and also. Oh, right.
Subroutine.
Let's pop back into the. Because it's not free to teleport to other people's bases. Let's see what other people have when it comes to plans.
Oh, hey. Good to see you again.
And what would you like for a present this year?
Because I want to see what people have for plans before I go to the stores that almost certainly sell it for a lot more. And also... right, this person's base. Oh, it's loading. Once it loads in, I think. Oh. Aha! Okay. Fancy stuff. I'm gonna test some. I don't even know what that is. Is it a melee weapon? It's a melee weapon. Huh. Yeah, trying to sell one of those as well. Actually got them sold. And that is, that is a high price for that. Okay. Anything I may... ooh, yes, please. Ooh, that's psycho. Ooh, and pumpkin pie. I was just talking about that earlier. I don't think I really need that, just because strangler pods aren't super common. None of these I really care for, because they're just decorative stuff. Granted, I am, you know, going like, oh, I need to be able to have more things. You have a few plans. You have, oh, a lot. You're far away though. Okay, you're very far away, so. There's a person. Oh, that's not where I want to go. I want to go down to the shopping store. Do 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 do. Partly because that'll be closer to other people's things, and also I don't have to be in public sight. I am terrible when it comes to people, and you know that might be funny just due to the fact that I am streaming currently. That is a lot of M. That's a good amount of plans, so let's see if any of them are useful. I do have fun streaming, and it is very much just a case of me spouting random stuff as I play a game. Actually, where's the person's? Sit up there. Oh, interesting. Huh. Oh, if you put it... Oh, interesting. If you put a thing... Okay, where's the... If you put your camp within range of some ore, you can have an extractor on it. I didn't even think about that. I would just like plop wherever I can place something. 8. Nothing useful in my opinion. Especially that. It's like insects and mirelurks are super easy to deal with. That's not too bad. No, that's still not great, just simply due to that converts. It's not a terrible thing.
Nightmares.
Oh, that's kind of cool. So you can make us alternate heads back. I think I'll actually get that. I don't need it in any regard. We'll get that just in case I get some. Get one of those. That's great. But similar to me, lots and lots of sources or stuffs. They also have a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna check out what they have. And then I think there's a few more I haven't looked at. And then it'll be to the... And then it'll be to the...
That boss is
thing.
around here. Somewhere. I think.
The mall. Golf place. Oh, holy fire. Huh. That's an interesting thing. Actually not bad. Considering the low durability, but extra attack speed with it breaking slower. It's not good, probably not good damage. But it's one of those cases of like, oh, that could be bad. Ah, that does not seem useful. That wouldn't be too bad. This legitimately could be alright. Actually, no, this is almost completely useless, simply due to so many things are rad immune that doesn't matter. It would be good for things that are like bonuses for how many mutations you have. But I'm not messing around with the mutations just yet. One of those things I will eventually do. But... Okay. That should be good. Yeah, let's be able to make a
Hey,
full
need something, buddy?
grenade.
Friend, pal, fellow Appalachian traveler?
Not bad. At home. Okay, that's probably for the power armor stuff. I have like jetpack stuff for like everything but the armor I wear, which I don't know if excavators can get jump pack or jetpack, and I think even a jetpack for normal, but I don't know where to make it, kind of thing. House, bunch of fusion core. Well, actually, yeah, a bunch of fusion cores. That's actually some really good prices. It's just the case of like, I don't actually need any more right now. I think I'm good. Actually, before I forget, let's use all these different plans. How many recipes? Nope. Okay. And there. There's some stuff. And some stuff, but I think at this point I will add tab. And just go into there. And then probably get some recipes directly from that.
Good day.
Gammon.
Or it would be a good day if I didn't have hordes of rapscallions defacing the White Spring.
Good chems.
No prescription required.
Probably, I just ain't using much on the chem department yet. I can't make them, and I don't really find too much that I need to use them for. Oh, you can make... Okay, so you can grab the pails from here. Or at least some of them. I know you don't get much from them, but I was like, ooh, I was looking at that the other day. Ammo. Weapons. You seem to be jack of all trades kind of vendor. Grab some of that. Ooh, spices. Yes, please. And another sweet roll. That'd be good. No, I don't feel like it. Cream, I could. That's basic stuff. Don't need that. Actually, let's sell some more Stimpaks. Okay. Notes. More assembly. Don't need that. Outbridge. Ox. Where does that go? Calibrated. Upgrade for power armor. For leg pieces. It's not a bad thing. Simply due to, you know, extra carry weight. I love that. But I kind of actually like the ones I'm using right now, which reduce the drain on the power armor. So I'm actually a case of like, maybe I wait for that to actually. That's kind of neat. Not too useful though. The extra 50% damage taken is not going to change too much at that point. That, on the other hand, yes, that would actually be quite nice. That also is kind of nice. Reactive plates, I'm gonna guess is... I'm gonna guess is a torso mod. Torso mod as well. So it's like, I don't think that'll be too useful. It's a neat little thing, but... I think with medic stuff is primary. However, also would be very fun against, you know, anything, because then I could reflect projectiles and then also reflect neatly. So it could be a fun thing, just not needed. That is very tempting. Also tempting. Terrible, but tempting. Terrible, but at the same time, it would be handling tagging a bunch of enemies in small camps, small things like the campsite. I have the caps. We're gonna do it. And I kind of want that. I like being able to highlight living targets. And I don't need any of these. I mean, eventually I might get them, but like I'm not needing it. Yeah, at some point I might get some more of these, but spent a good amount, and theoretically still a good amount of stuff on for landing sand. Oh, actually, nope, can't join that yet. Let's switch to our proper build, because I have no stuff for actual combat when in my crafting build. The crafting build has one purpose and one purpose only: to build stuff, and lots of it. as well as sell stuff with less losses than normal. As little of a waste as possible. I guess this thing. I was like, what was I doing again? Like, I immediately forgot what I was doing. Let's go over there. I probably am not being able to help too much, and they probably already killed the Scorch Beasts, which... I love those Scorch Beasts. They drop such wonderful loot, and by loot, I mean meat. Many different cases. Anyone else join us? No, it's just me. Huh. Yeah. I was actually expecting other people to be here. Yeah. Yeah.
Would you believe it? I've been looking all over for you. Congratulations!
Oh, cool.
Today is
The
your
courier has
lucky day.
arrived.
You won the Great Appalachian Sweepstakes, and this wonderful prize is yours. We get the Great Appalachian.
Oh, he managed to die somehow. That's kind of funny. I've never done this one solo before.
Code Alpha Romeo 9. Perimeter 6 is picking up inbound. Store.
Yeah, those are repaired at the very least. Oh, this will be an easy Scorch Beast. Let's take a vaccinated. Yeah, I guess I kind of just have to stay in the middle. Simply due to how many things, or how many sides I'd have to try and move between any otherwise. Oh yeah, he's down there. He's up there, rather. I feel like I'm doing this. That's the big thing. Okay. Have to repair that. Yeah, actually a bit harder when one doing it. Oh, dead, okay. I love the ragdolls. They're wonderful stuff. I got some meat, so I'm quite happy about that. But I don't know. Okay, someone else has joined the pod. Oh, this is still the first wave. Oof. And over there. Guess it just didn't want to join the fight. One can be repaired. Honestly, an absolute waste to try and do that, so I won't do that again. I will run to the other side. Say why I just used all the action points, so no running for me. Okay, good. And then, when we get done with this, we will upgrade my excavator power armor Did I need to? No. But I wanted to not miss. A reload. Yeah, I got that ready. You'll never know how many times I went to go use my mini nuke and then have been like, oh, by the way, you know, you forgot to reload it last time you used it, so now time to reload. It's like, oh, dang it. I was gonna use it for, yeah, when they weren't behind cover. It's very satisfying, I must say. I don't usually... Didn't notice that they snuck behind through us. I usually don't use explosives or big guns in general, but I was just like, yeah, these, you know, there's boss fights and such, so it's like it's a bit more rewarding to use big guns. Because high DPS is decently important. Oh, there's another. There's another? I mean, yes, please, but I was not expecting it. Please come back up so I can tag you at the very least. Big ol' beast thingy mabub. Has wings. Yeah. I like when I can deflect those sonic booms. Like, ah, yes. Make sure we don't lose. Okay, perfect. I do like we get some fusion cores, but we're getting to the point where it's like, I'd actually have to start using some of the fusion cores, and, like, ammo-wise or something. I don't know. Okay. Now we're gonna... Right, we're gonna go upgrade my battle suit. I didn't need to take that bottled water, I have plenty. Also, I think I totally forgot to reapply buffs.
Excessive. Naughty, nice. Parameters. Loading. Complete. Ready to make list. Ready to check twice.
I need to take a trip down to the vendor thing to sell those legendaries.
Joy giving and merriment
crafting.
in progress.
They go up here. You upgrade, maybe. Upgrade this set of power armor. Yeah, I didn't paint it. I was like, I feel like I didn't paint it, because I didn't.
Levels. exceed all projections. What has this world become?
Oh my god, I need a lot of pure Crimson Flux. Okay. Good to know. Doing that just yet. Oh, I clicked on magically the same thing.
Nightmares. Floating in
Cooling
space
vent.
forever.
I like having the cooling vent for the
Why?
legs.
Subroutine. Silent night. Failed to launch. Like
That way I know what
gone.
I'm using.
Total collapse
Okay,
of
arms.
society.
I still didn't get a mod for you. Good. Ocean assisted was strength. Oh, I need. Oh, wow. Yeah, no wonder when someone is like, oh, yeah, I'll buy that really quick. It's actually fairly expensive to put in. And do I lose some strength for the auto stim pack? I don't think so right now. Just simply due to. I have 2 stealth ones. Wow, that kind of sucks. No, okay, I don't actually have an auto stim, so I do like the auto stims. It is very convenient. But let us tag circuitry now. I definitely need a lot more of that. Anything though? I was like, oh, that's something low, but nope, it's just the fusion core. Can't repair that directly.
Based on current number of registered naughty children, this unit is suffering from a severe coal shortage.
What to do?
What would
Anyways,
you
no,
like
shouldn't
in
do
your
that yet.
stocking? No, stockings.
Okay,
not
let's actually go
included.
switch back to power armor.
I just
We
can't shake
go
these nightmares.
food, we go, what do I need to
Floating in
reapply?
space forever. Just
Do exactly that, so. Juice, loaf, cake, rain, shell meat,
Gathering presents.
cobbler,
Loading. Cheer.
crispies,
Unpacking.
roll bits,
Holly. Jolly.
dog
Subroutine.
steak,
Complete. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Happy
Eat
holidays. And a loading. Happy
bag,
New Year.
one on stick, melon juice. Need to make some more melon juice soonish. Or find a better regen. Scorpion. Oh, also have this for next time. Okay. Stingwing. Oh, I'm out of stingwings. And I think I just got another sweet roll, so yes. I have so much stuff.
Error. Report. This unit attempted to decorate local fauna with a Rudolph nose. Failure
Fantastic.
case. Feature. Possessed 2 heads. Cannot
Sweet roll.
resolve.
Okay. Death Claw. Because I didn't have the stinging. Fillet. Death Claw. Okay, look at my strength things. Say, hey, I have 0 of those. Okay. Just. Yeah, because I originally was just kind of guessed out, like, okay, I have this buff, this buff, this buff, this buff, that kind of stuff, and then, oh, we're lying in the sand again.
Oh, 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 no. Everyone appears to have died. This
Let's
is
deal with the
terror.
raider first, and then join in, I'm gonna say. But yeah, at first I was just kind of like winging it, and then talk to Chloe yet. At first I was just kind of winging it, and then I was like, okay, I think of these buffs, didn't have too much, and then I was getting a lot of different food, so I was like, okay, gonna try and categorize it. That was working quite well, but then I was getting too many different things, so I was like, okay, now I gotta... It's kind of a mess to try and figure out, like, okay, go down for this, go up for that, go down for this, go, you know, 2 here kind of thing. So then I decided to just set it up so that I have a nice little list that I can adjust as needed, so that it'll sort through the different things, get what I need, and then make it so that it's alphabetical. That way I just go down. I do realize this is a workshop. I'm never on long enough for the workshops to really be useful. I need to get up there. That's the only issue. There was a bunch of scorched here, it seems. Keyword on the was. Switch to the good old sword. Oh, hello.
You're from Crater, right? Look,
I've got a message.
Wait, what the hell? No! Get away from me!
Nice and simple. It really helps when you have, you know, a bunch of strength to be able, so that way you can just, oh, it's treasure hunter, interesting. Very unfortunate that it must have got killed by just the raider dude, or former raider. Yeah, don't care about actually grabbing the work. Interesting, the deliver markers are there. Let's join back in the event because we get some nice loot. And then I can go down to Watonga, whatever, and do the pick some squatters out quest. Get that daily done. I think I need to go back over to the Searing Sands as well. Yeah, get back to Searing Sands so I can turn in a quest. Yeah, the surface to ground or air, yeah, surface to air missiles are insanely powerful. Both, you know, against the air and just ground enemies alike. It's always funny, they sometimes decide to just go like bombing runs of just like boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I think next time around I'm gonna have to try and get some more stable flux. Because I'm finding, oh, I need this for a lot of things. I was like, why are they so quick? It's because of mutation. Mutation has made them fast. Though it is very convenient on like defense wave kind of missions, where it is very much just like, oh yeah, you know, you go on to the next wave as soon as you killed the previous wave. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, wanted to make sure. I can taken care of. I need to reload, unfortunate.
You got a large, and I mean huge wave incoming. Break for it!
Anything else? Probably. I need to reload again. Very unfortunate time. Like it might be good. Was the case of like, I think it's good, and then they decide to have more enemies show. It's like, if you're gonna have waves, don't have waves within your waves, please. I don't care for waves after. Ooh, I do care for those though. I do very much love Cranberry Rash. The legendary models and some treasuring notes. I think actually I need to, I like how both of them managed to die right about the same place. I do need to turn some of the, treasury notes into gold, but I forget where I can do that. Ooh.
Watoga Emergency Medical Services is here to help. Seek our friendly automated receptionist for immediate.
What else should I try and mess around? I don't have Death Claw stake in my array, it seems.
Well, hello. You're just in time. More squatters to evict. Get moving, deputy.
Good, good, good. Ooh, yes. What hats? Or psycho. I like how the what would presumably be the secretaries had. I guess maybe not. Maybe engineers. But I was thinking, you know, the secretary, like, we have to use this to get through the day because everyone sucks. Which would be fair. Let's fast travel to the farm. Okay, I was like, maybe we're fast traveling, and then I saw, yeah, countdown timer right behind my head, actually. Ooh, I'm getting close to having another legendary perk. I'm gonna actually have to figure out which one I'm gonna have. Because the first three were like no brainer, like, yeah, I'm gonna be using those. Yeah, because ammo pack factory with these the convenience for ammo, and then the, you know, again, convenience for power armor. This sounds fun, but also it's like with how VATS is, it's kind of sucks. This is all right. It's not even that great. The exploding things are kind of funny. The follow through seems like it could be good. Just simply start a battle, sneak attack, and then go kind of thing. Not seem that great. Definitely not worth the legendary thing, in my opinion. Actually, not even that bad, honestly. Good. I have seen where this can be useful, even outside of a team kind of thing. This, I really wanna, like, what does it actually do? Does it mean I'm gaining that many rads? Or, you know, like, what's the case? Am I just removing rads? Which in that case, I have other things that can do that for me. Because, like, I probably will just end up going for the one of these, but I also don't know which one I want to utilize, largely because of the fact that I'm still kind of figuring out, like, okay, do I want this or that thing? What works for what I like doing? You know, what do the numbers say? What do the theories say? All that kind of fun stuff. Interesting decision to have just like a lone automated go that's there. Okay. Double screw it, let's just melee. That's all we needed.
Nice work.
Oh, brother, people, that'd explain it.
Check in with me from time to time.
Got some decent stuff.
Additional assignments for you to carry out.
Oh, just one of those. Just a vertibot. Bot. Hey, where's the cargo bot? No cargo bot? Okay. Ooh, spices. Ooh, recipe. I already know. Whoa. I was like, what is it? Oh, I don't think I actually... Oh, I managed to hit it, so I must have got targeted. Gosh, I love missile launchers. Okay. Let's try and take down that wing. Good. Okay, I was like, I did a bat's critical. That's got a hit. And it looked like it went past it, but it did end up hitting. Yeah. And I use a stim pack, which is nice and convenient, honestly. Because I don't even have to hit any buttons. Aw, dang it, I can actually run out of missiles. Really should have had more than 30. We get back to base, we make ourselves some more missiles. Gotta reload. Keep doing this. Ooh, perfect for landing. Makes things so much easier for me. Let's try and take this wing down. Stay grounded. Okay, you should stay grounded so I can just keep shooting you. Oh, dang it. Hey, don't get back here. Okay, good. Hey, man. I do wish I had the scatter shot perk that it makes it really easy to damage a bunch of limbs because you do the damage to all the different limbs. Would make it super easy, but instead I would have to try and make sure I aim. I just don't care to try and do that, so. I think actually for my power armor build, because I don't have that, I think I might switch away from Tormentor. Simply due to it does 20% more damage per limb cripple, but unless it's like boss fights, like actual like group boss fights, I'm most likely not actually breaking most of the interesting. I wonder if those can be useful or if they're just funny junk. And that's also broken. That would actually been good to repair probably. Be the case of like I just don't end up breaking more than one of the enemy limbs when fighting solo without the scatter shot, so it might be good to take Tormentor off the that build. Interesting. That is there. Don't care about that. Pop them off. Yeah, let's go back to base. Let's make some more missiles, because we need more missiles. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Where'd it go? Where'd the little one go? Legitimately did not see where it decided to go after, okay, good. I should have zoomed in. Get back here. Okay, good. That's going down. I have way too many of these things. Oh, you got me. It's up there. Ah. Hey. I highly suggest do not live in the mountains unless you're at the top of the mountains. Otherwise, you have situations like this. Boing.
Unauthorized access of secure
transport. It's like nothing good except for the nuclear keycard, which is, you know, quite nice. I say as I haven't actually dropped any bombs. Probably can do with recharging a bit. Power armor.
Due to the hardened nature of this unit's exterior,
There's a part.
the action should believe
Pulse rifle.
is unavailable at this time.
Whoops, didn't mean to actually scrap that. Unfortunate. Oh, don't want to do that yet. Still got stuff to sell before I take apart the legendaries. Okay. And
There you
drop
are.
a few things
I was hoping
off.
you would stop by. Always puts a smile on my face.
No, not food, drink, junk. No, that's what I was trying to do. Okay. Not do stack weight, like usual. Let's get the valuable stuff in.
Scanning for
Just in
knives,
case I
boys
die
and
and make a
girls.
slight mishap.
Scanning. Scanning. None could be located. This world has become a desolate nightmare. Happy holidays.
That's good enough. Just simply down to the effectively bulk stuff that I can easily get whenever. Throw those in, I'll set prices for them later. Take those. Food, drink stuff. Maybe I'll start putting some food and drink stuff back in.
Hello, little one. Have you
Yeah,
been
let's-
nice this year?
I just can't shake this
Evaluating.
How's this event?
No.
Floating in space
Oh,
forever.
my
Got
no.
random 20
Why
caps
did
and I
you
don't know
do those
why.
things? Why? This unit will not be.
Yeah, I should do this. It gives me loot. No one else is here, so never mind. There doesn't seem to be too many people doing the things in this world. Crap. Gonna sell a few of the legendaries. I think gonna try and do. Got stuck in something. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. I have no reason to have it. That's actually 3 really nice things to have, so I might actually just try and take that apart just so I can get any of them. Not that I need the 3rd one, but convenient, kind of fun stuff. Definitely sell that one. That's not too bad of one if you use mutations, but not too important either. Okay, I'm gonna actually just take that one apart. Ooh, salt and pepper. Love to see those because I always need more of them. Yeah, because if I can learn any of those, that'd be quite nice. The answer is none of them. No surprise. Let's turn in that quest. See what the white glove or white, whatever the fancy place is. I always do that. I keep walking in instead of just walking around and you're turning right back out. Oh, brum-bum, brum-bum.
You want to survive? Can I cross this? Don't you go causing problems. We've got enough. So you're due some pain. No.
Nice and nice. Almost really good with them. Okay. Let's see. Especially in the mire. I don't want to deal with stuff in the mire too much. Let me try and start doing some more stuff over there. Oh, right.
So you're the sucker that went along with Johnny's crazy plan. That guy gets what he wants, I'll give him that.
Yeah. Let's see what's inside. Not see what's inside. See what that quest was wanting. Keep getting new plans. We love that.
If you want to taste something heavenly and divine, Miss Esme is always whipping something up in the kitchen.
No reservations required.
Yeah, I think I'll try and recharge this. What do you need?
Welcome back. Got a patient in last night and none of us have any idea what's wrong. Hope you don't mind heading into the mire. So, how about it? Nice.
Going to the mire either way, it seems.
Anything you're able to find.
It's been sunny all week. I love it here.
Over here. I was like, where is it?
Robot butlers? Is this a refuge or a palace?
Let's turn in that document. Actually, no, let's not. Let me just actually... Because I'll be getting a bunch of them, so I'm like, that might as well. Just, handle it. Okay, looks like I also need to get some... What are we gonna here? Right, I was gonna fast travel and then fast travel. I also need to...
Where are my little elves? No, really? I fear for their safety. And what would you like for a present this year? Please note, deadly weapons are not a permitted response.
A big steak. Boiled. Those, unfortunately, can't get those. So back to brain fungus soup going forward. Shell.
Welcome back, love.
Cranberry
Attempt to
cobbler.
acquire a Christmas tree.
Desktop steak.
Reason. All trees contain
hair
highly
juice, and then you need more of that
dangerous
soon.
levels of radiation. Mankind is a naughty
Let's,
plague
I
on
actually
this
needed the rat
gentle
type lately.
planet.
That's been good at least. And long juice.
I just can't shake these nightmares.
Nice little rat scorpion
Floating in
steak.
space forever.
That should be good for now.
Why?
Okay. Also realized I should have used the nuke advance or nuke vaccinated when I Fought that one Scorched Beast, they're like, hello, I'm here now. Right, I was also gonna try and charge up my batteries. There are a bunch of markers, so I'm guessing a lot of ghouls in here. Oh no, they're super mutant. And potential allies, got it. Yeah, okay. Let's say, helping the raiders. They're my better friends. And by friends I mean very much a little bit of an ally. Ally of very much convenience. Yes. More stuff. Okay. No wonder they wanted to send me in. They knew there were some raiders there, and I'd be all buddy-buddy with them. Saves them a lot of firepower. And also probably a lot of deaths, let's be honest. It's always kind of funny how it's like, you know, whatever character you are, you know, in a Fallout game, it's like you can level practically armies by yourself, and we're like, yep, no problem here. Where everyone else is just like, we're gonna die. And they do die. Consistently. Actually, it's one of the funnier things with, like 3 in New Vegas, and also Dark Brotherhood and Morrowind, is just like cases of, you know, there's some kind of assassin sent after you, whether it's like the good or bad ones for 3, or the NCR/Legion ones in New Vegas. Okay, it is actually in here. It's always just the case of like, ooh, my loot delivery has arrived. Okay, perfect. And go back to the White Spring. Into the White Spring. You know, I wonder if someone nuked the White Spring just because of the fact that there's a bunch of robots there, and they're like, I'm gonna get this weekly/daily done really quickly. They're like, I'll just launch a nuke at it. Why? Because I can. Which honestly isn't too bad of a thing. Okay, so it looks like there's a new thing happening here like every day. Because yesterday it was a frustrating nurse who needed you to get a comic.
Rucker said to be looking for you. I hope you were able to track down the surgical equipment plans.
Maybe if you stopped complaining long enough, you'd notice it.
These plans are really detailed. With any luck, we'll be able to convince Skippy to help us put some of these together. Getting this here means so much. Thank you, from all of us.
Perfect.
I wonder if they have any chems laying around here.
What kind of rewards do I get? Impacts, artaways here. Literally nothing useful except for the treasure.
Maybe if you stopped complaining long enough, you'd notice it.
Did you hear us fighting? This is embarrassing.
Of course they heard us. Someone in the Mojave could have heard our bickering.
We've been having relationship problems lately.
Autopilot. Why even bother helping people that can't help themselves?
My partner sleeps in their power armor. It's weird. And obviously makes it hard to cuddle.
The chassis makes me feel safe. I can't sleep well outside of it.
Oh yeah, I was thinking like, you know, in a bed in power armor. This is suggesting that he's just sleeping standing up in power armor.
It does get pretty hot sleeping in power armor.
We can start with a few nights a week, so you have time to adjust.
Sounds good to me. Let's work on this. Thanks.
Ah, simple, very simple solution.
But it's nice to be somewhere not covered in dirt for once.
You just serve drinks, actually.
Our Sam Mel
Sadly not.
recommend
No filled bottles.
Cleaning this place up actually gives me a sense of
is our chief mission.
I wish that quest happened more often, because I love just throwing junk at them.
hey
It's
there,
like,
nice
here,
to
have
see
some
you.
junk.
You're gonna have to narrow.
I was hoping to get a quest and I hit space at the wrong time. There's one of the quests I did for the main thing. I hit space at the wrong time and did an action. I was like, no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted, you know, something completely different. I can't go back. What can I do? And then I was like, wait a second. I can just go out or go back to the main menu, come back in, redo a little bit, and voila, I have my choice again. Actually, surprisingly expensive. Okay. Yep. Now we can do that quest. That little bounty thing. Have some fun with that. Hopefully find a Deathclaw as well. Oh, excuse me. Honestly, a cool place. Interesting.
Begging is weakness. You know the rules.
Please. How long have we known each other?
That don't matter. Rust King says only the strong survive.
It's the rust. It burns. I just need some water, then I'm good. Please don't.
Pathetic. Damn. Now I'm thirsty. If you know what's good for you, keep walking.
Very tempting. It was very tempting just to pull out the sword and go donk. Especially because they're like, now I'm thirsty. It's like, guess only the strong survive. I missed. That was back. Well, that's holy crap. Not far enough. Did I make missiles? I forgot to make missiles. Nothing good there. Have a nice little like rest, which has been quite nice, but it is the case of I do sometimes hit my mouse on it and it stops me from the. Oh, there's another dude right there. Nice. Also, what chem did I get for that? Gosh, I love deflection. I really need to switch out one of the perks for while I'm attacking with the heavy gun. That I end up doing, or having even more deflect. It would just be so much fun having around like 30% deflection. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Campfire Tales. Yeah, let's join Campfire Tales because I want more blood bug meat. That's really the key to it. It's like I could use, because I will be going through quite a bit. I think after I turn in the next quest, I'll probably call it good.
What are you doing out there in the dark? Come sit by the fire.
And probably also join into a new world that's active. Because this one seems to be just people kind of doing whatever they're feeling like, which is fair.
Oh, good. I'm sure glad the speakers are still working. Hello, campers. Ready for a frightful tale? Remember, these tales are interactive, so put on your brave face and act out the story when prompted. Today's tale is called Terrors of the Dark. Seems the holotape has some errors. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Hello? This
This
story is about me. A pioneer scout. I wake up one night in a cabin, and I see that I'm alone.
I'm also getting a bit hungry.
Everyone's beds are empty. My heart is pounding. But I know I have to go
Makes
outside
sense, I
and look
didn't
for
have
everybody.
lunch. Wasn't feeling like it.
I want to get up, but the shadows are reaching for me. They're gonna attack me. Please help me fend them off.
And shadows pop up. Yeah. And the other shadows. Okay.
I face my fears and burst out from under the covers, not stopping until I've made it outside. There, I see the warm glow of a campfire. My fellow scouts are talking by the fire. I go to them, and I try to warn them. It's not safe to be out this late. There's something out there. I know, because it took my brother. He stayed out past dark one day and went missing. But my friends, they don't listen. I sit with them, watch, laugh, drink, and share secrets with each other all into the night. As the night dwindles on, so does the fire. The scouts pay no mind to the encroaching darkness. I try again to warn them that the dark is dangerous, but no
There's
one
only
listens.
so many blood bugs as there are people.
Forest alone, in search of firewood.
Alright, kindling part. Never good with this part, mainly because everyone else would do it almost immediately before. Okay, so like, I'm not sure what I'm looking for.
I keep my eyes on the ground, find enough wood to rekindle the fire. But when I turn around, there's no light to guide my way back to camp. I don't know if I want to keep on, or if the campfire's gone out, drenching all the scouts in darkness.
Oofda! I'm so sorry to interrupt the tale, but we have an emergency. Or at least my
At least
scout
they're
leader
glowing.
emergency protocol says we do. My protocol is pulling up a missing camper flag. Now, I'm almost certain I counted everyone correctly, but we should be thorough just in case. If we can't find our shadow camper, let's look for traces they may have left behind. And remember the buddy system.
Big old loot thing. I have not done a single treasure map. Places. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left behind. Oh, Mysterious Lens actually probably was the thing. Oh, recipe in that. That was interesting. That thing down there, but I guess that is not the only thing yet. Maybe not. Huh. Weird. Weird stuff. I was like, I don't think that was there before. Oh, it's up there. What in the world?
That's it.
Weird.
I'm going on an expedition.
Guess physics took a day off.
Hunt down whatever's been tormenting the kids for the past few months. Poor Layla. At first I didn't believe her. About the darkness, the shadows, the monsters. Even though I started seeing irregularities in the stars. Now that Ronnie's gone missing, I can't turn a blind eye. I have a theory about what's out there, and I'm gonna follow the night sky to my answer. It's far, and I've never been on an expedition alone, but I have to try. I'll find the cause of all this weirdness. For Layla. For Ronnie.
Ooh, fancy. Wasn't expecting the flatfoot monster. Wonderful stuff.
But this is bad. This is very, very bad.
Some bad stuff. Legendary module. 2 treasury notes. That I like to see. The legendary one. Not too bad.
Remember, campers?
Oh, yeah, I can go right to the bounty board.
How'd you like it if you came up this mountain to
Let's just do main entrance. Oh yeah, there's some more food stuff that I probably could try and food recipes I could probably pick up there. Yeah, I need to make more missile ammo.
Might be rough
Whoops.
around the edges here, but all are welcome.
Right. I need to actually toggle this quest. I know where I'm going. Yeah, over here. Oh, I know it was near the entrance. Also, the music out here, like, why is it so eerie?
Would you look at that? A familiar face.
Is his body dead? I'm literally not seeing a dead body, so... Oh, it's right here. I'm standing on it. Just ignore Runt's dead body over there.
Of course not. Go and report this to the local police. I'll wait while you go find a telephone. Or we can speed things along and get down to what really matters.
Alright, I'm listening.
Alright. You've seen how things are out there. Ohio is a mess. It would be a mess even without the Rust King terrorizing it, and yet he is. Believe me when I say that you and I are not the only ones with a score to settle. So I propose we do something about it. I don't want to overstrain you, so let's make it a nice and easy yes or no question. Would you like to take the Rust King down?
In some sense, but not really. Like, that's the thing with him. He doesn't really care too much who's in charge as long as he gets hired.
Planning is the right word. If we're going to dismantle an operation like that, we'll need to be smart about it. If you need a breather, go get it. Then come talk to me. There is much to discuss. Welcome in. Make yourself at home.
Some cans for lead and aluminium. There's so many of those broken cameras.
I've got to say, not a fan of the cold nights. Welcome in. Make yourself at home.
I'm kind of curious, like, where does that lead? Because I haven't been necessarily feeling like rebelling. Hey, Dado, how you doing? Yeah, I played it. I first played it when they actually added people into it. Played it for a little bit, then hadn't played it for a long time. And then it was on super sale with this last winter Steam sale, Christmas or New Year's, whatever. And I was like, that's worth, getting. So I had some friends get it, and then started playing it again, and been having some fun with it. Got most of the stuff I want done, which is an unfortunate case of mission success. What to do now?
Been a good while since someone tried
ammo in that box, unfortunately. I might as well start that quest.
Greenhorn out for a contract, huh?
Wish I could come down to the bar sometime. No, the Rust King has eyes everywhere.
I doubt there'll be any other kind of quest things. There don't seem to be too many cases of like, ooh this or ooh that.
Keep your head down, or someone might put a price on it.
Yeah, I was like, where do I want to go again? Right, in here. Let me just check, just in case, because I kind of like the idea of doing stuff with the Rust King.
Damn, do I miss working on my old machines.
We shall continue.
You ready to talk?
Okay, I am hydrating. I didn't notice earlier because I realized I don't have that on the secondary screen, so I actually do have to have the Twitch screen up for the redeems, which is important to do because I was not doing it so much this time around. Yeah. Sometimes I'm tempted to have like another monitor just because I've gotten to the point where I have so many things going on. It's like just with streaming, I have primary monitor where I have gameplay, then I have OBS to make sure everything's running smoothly, and then on the left I have the Twitch main or Twitch stream manager stuff, so I can see when the ads are coming and the hydrate and other activity stuff happens. I forgot that indeed is a thing. I could potentially put it in OBS. I'd have to figure that out, but then that's nothing I can learn probably.
Good. Looks like you don't need a pep talk from me then. Let's get straight into it. To go against someone like that, we need more people. There's 3 of them in the surrounding area that are notorious for killing his men. Lucky for you, one of them is right here in Highway Town. Head down to the underbelly below. There's a room at the far end with an American flag. Inside, an intercom will ask you for a password. It's Brahmin. Don't forget it. But I'll be here, just in case you do.
Okay. Down, down, down we go. Do, 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 do. Honestly, when I first did that quest, I was thinking, as I was thinking of, it was gonna be just like arena matches, which would have been kind of cool, but unfortunately doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I'm at as well. But then with like 76, I have multiple tabs open as well, because I'll have some wiki info to like double check one thing or another. Like one thing or another, and then also I have a giant fun little spreadsheet. By little I mean absolutely massive amount of spreadsheet info, and so it's like I try and have that on as well. And I only have 3 monitors, so crossbow bolts. So it's like I have to decide what gets shown, what doesn't.
Password. The door is unlocked.
And some drink. Okay, I'm actually good. Interesting. Back, don't mind if I do. Or, because I'm guessing it was off.
There's that new arrival I've heard so much about.
And I've heard you wanted to see me.
Some good listening skills you got there. The name's Moose. Anyone making any difference here is pretty rare. And someone as good a soldier as yourself, that's even rarer. And now you've got my attention. Eugene tells me you had the pleasure of meeting the Rust King. Him and his men lay waste to this land and bring fear to civilians. It's been up to me to free the people.
And I really wish there was an option of just like, I don't care, but honestly, that is fair. I know I have a lot of fun playing with friends as well. And just like the different events that pop up, they're just quite enjoyable. I think one of my favorite ones is Eviction Notice, of just like, because there's just waves and waves and waves of super mutants. And so many of them are legendary, you get so much loot. And it is so satisfying. I actually had one of those missions where there was 5 people just sniping on this tower, me being one of them. And it was just like super mutants showed up, super mutants fell down.
Yeah, a strong pain in my ass. Don't get the wrong idea about him. He's not a good person. Monster, mutant, thing. You get the idea.
I like that. Don't think he's a good person. At no point did I think he was a good person.
You disrupt
he had interesting qualities. None of them were being good. Yeah, I can take out a patrol.
I'm happy you're on our side. There's a large patrol a few clicks into Athens. Intercept them, take them out, and steal their supplies. Get them to Eugene. He'll know what to do with them.
Hit that alarm clock. Oh, some grenades. I don't actually have any use for the grenades. Ooh, circuitry on the other. Nope, can't actually grab that. Grab that. I honestly, half the fun I have though is just like figuring out different ways to do one thing or another, and spreadsheet management really. Which is a good thing, considering I am trying to get a degree in accounting, which is basically just spreadsheets. But simpler. I mean, really, that ends up being the case. That spreadsheets are just simpler, or accounting is just simpler spreadsheet stuff.
It's not safe outside of town.
Gotta get out.
Thugs are everywhere these days.
How do I get in? Actually, I could just fast travel out, it'll be quicker. I recently got an ammo converter because I had too much steel and stuff. So I was like, how can I use this? And then I figured out the most efficient use of the different ammo that I could make to be able to convert to other ammo, aka just more mini nukes. It was pretty much just like, okay, what can I do to just make a lot of mini nukes? And I have basically an infinite quantity of mini nukes. I still need to make more missiles, so we're actually going to go back to base so I can make some more missiles, and then I go back and do that quest. I'd have more missiles on hand, probably hundreds, if they weren't so heavy. Same with the mini nukes. They're just heavy. That is for certain. Crafting. Run over here.
Current number of registered naughty children. This unit is suffering from a severe
I can
coal
make these,
shortage.
and I will soon want to try something with them. That should be plenty. If I wasn't over encumbered, no, I definitely was over encumbered before as well. Looks like I need to apply more food again. That's yep. There. That thing.
Gathering presents.
Okay,
Loading
looking at it
gear.
again.
Unpacking holly jolly.
There it is. Profile loaf.
Complete. Oh,
In.
oh, oh.
I got plenty of. Actually, soon to be done with that. So I'll need to actually get some more cranberries. Because those are bad, like quite literally just about to go bad. But that's gone. I have some some stuff.
Error. Report. This unit attempted to decorate local fauna with a Rudolph nose. Failure case. Feature. Possessed 2 heads.
Damage.
Cannot
None of
resolve.
that, unfortunately. Blowing meat steak. Gone. So we're on to the next thing. Rat stag. I'll stick. The issue runs when I'm running low on food and have to switch to different things. I can't just go ding 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 ding. I don't have any students, right? Oops, didn't mean to use that, but there's my damn zero view again. And
Oh, no.
I'll need to figure out
Everyone
ways
must
to
be
make
to
some
have
charisma
time.
food.
This is terrible.
Area. Yeah, I thought about selling ammo, but like I tried to a little bit to try and sell some ammo, and it was just not selling. So it's just like, you know what? It's probably just a case of not very valuable ammo, but also is a case of just like not really worth it. But I have been able to sell a lot of different legendaries, and I don't know if it's the case of they can take it apart for more more caps effectively, or just the legendary the chance for legendaries is just worth buying up every legendary they see. Because I could also believe that, because at some point you run out of caps or need of caps where you're just like, yep, I'm good for anything that you like I can buy whatever I feel like. I don't need the caps kind of stuff. So it's like, I can understand that. Which is eventually not needing caps so you can buy any of the legendaries that because I've put up a ton of legendaries. And it'll just like, boom, boom, boom. Even if they're like decently junk. Well, some of them don't. Some of them just do not sell. And it's like, okay, maybe I'll just take that apart myself. But definitely the ones that seem like, oh yeah, this could be somewhat good. And I think it's just a case of the chance to get it is worth the 1,000 or 2,000 caps. Okay. Where? Looks right. Fired and I missed. Didn't miss both times. Wasn't my target. I had to aim again. Aimed again. Not my target. But and why are they advancing? Ah, okay. Do you mind? Gosh, I think I've learned a thing where if you do a VATS strike or a VATS critical, the explosions do not hurt you. I do enjoy the bounty hunts, honestly. Where are you? I literally cannot see due to how dark it is over there. That's very unfortunate. Maybe that is why people enjoy VATS builds and stuff, because it's like, yeah, it's just about as effective as doing anything else. But at the same time, you never have to worry about shooting in the dark. Get that going. And you can sprint for longer, but that's a very minor thing. It's a simple convenience. What's this location? Nothing important, okay. But the thing up there doesn't look like it. I love having a sniper on hand just to be able to zoom in and go like, anything going on? Answer's no. Not up there. That looks like something. That was just a bush. I really thought it was a mole man, but instead it was just a bush. I wanted to discover the location, because, you know, fast travel and all that fun stuff. Interesting. Also, did not expect that to be a super duper mark. Surprisingly difficult to say. Oh, something's attacking me. You need to actually make some more stakes, so it's not too bad. At least it wasn't a wolf. Really is sad how it's just like, the items you can make with the wolf meat aren't bad, but it definitely is the case like there's just better options. And now another rabbit. I keep the sword with me just for those occasions. Quite literally just for like, oh, look at this, you know, a bit of an annoying enemy. Let me just smack them around. Also for the charisma buff for selling stuff. Completely unneeded, but quite nice. That's a street, that's a lamp. I thought it was a person marker. Because of the triangular nature. What's in here? Chlorine. Nice. Don't know really the true value of those different things, but it doesn't hurt to get. Other than inventory space, but that's not too bad. Ah, didn't realize we went back to Greece. We're back to Greece. I didn't even kill him that time. It just decided to die. None of my retaliatory stuff is actually that powerful. Huh, interesting. I thought that was just gonna be extra loot stuff. Little side quests, that's always quite fun. Okay, switch to sniper. More drinks are going. At some point I might end up actually switching away from it, which would be sad. Oh man, I was like, what's making all that noise? And then I realized I have bugs in my lights, so they bounce around and make noise. They keep hitting the sides. Like, the sniper is good, but I might actually try and switch to a rifle at some point. Not just for the quickness, but then again, I don't really need things to be quick. I didn't make it. Yep, reloaded, so perfect.
Hope we get some good prey soon.
Why did that sound like generic wood elf from Oblivion?
Eyes open. I heard you. Hide from me. You'll pay for that.
I would have actually been able to sneak up on it if it wasn't for...
You're dead. Shit. I'm hit.
They're convenient to auto stim pack. Come on, you should be taking... Actually, no, they can't take any damage. Kinda annoying.
Let's see who's stronger. You're gonna pay.
And reload.
Take more than that to put me down. You made me bleed. Your turn. You made me bleed. Your turn. Shit! I'm hit! Let's make a death pact! You made me bleed! Your turn!
Definitely need something better to deal with power armor enemies, because I have no damage boosts against them.
Report for immediate incineration.
Due to the fact I cannot cripple a limb. Gives even more reason to probably not use Tormentor. Okay, got some supplies. And, oh yeah, might as well do that. Little side quest since I'm up here. Take that ammo. I also have an issue of I just like to hoard and gather everything that I see. Which means I have a lot of stuff to use, but also... I thought it was a workbench to take things apart. Unfortunate. But it also means just the case of like I have so much stuff that I do not need. I try and find uses for them. Interesting. I haven't seen those. I don't know what the use for them are. Oh, there's a few of them. You're not having a turn. Oh shoot, I'm in the wrong. I wasn't even in my combat stuff for this entire adventure. Whoops. No wonder as well. Because that means I have like no extra bonuses for durability or armor. I probably went through this tour fairly quickly. Just like, whoops. I figured I might look at this quest done before going back just to switch the build. Huh. Actual living person.
Hey! Who are you? How did you get in here?
It's okay. I'm not here to hurt you.
You're not. That's unusual for Athens. But a welcome change. But you still haven't answered my question. What?
I found a briefcase with this return address.
Another briefcase. Yes, that's perfect. Your skills might just be the answer to my prayers.
What skills do you need?
I've been searching Ohio far and wide for these Abraxadine chemical briefcases. They were used to store sensitive information, but are useless without a decryption machine. And that's why I'm holed up in this bizarre office. Bring me as many briefcases as you can find.
Oh, cool. Another
sure
kind of
make it worth your
turn-in
while.
thing. That's not too bad. Sure. I'll hope you find them.
You have made an old man very happy. Remember, these cases are scattered all over Ohio, so you may need to look far and wide for them. Now, get out there and get searching. May you be blessed in your travels.
No. I needed one more. Okay. Cool. Okay, go back to camp so that way I can change into actual comp. I was like, I feel like I'm not doing as much damage as I should be, because I had literally no bonuses. Also meant that I was going through drinks a lot quicker than need be. I guess not that much quicker. Trying to think.
This unit has been programmed.
Yeah, I don't really need that as a quick thing. I don't take that much right away.
Initiating.
Granted, I also don't need
Please clear the way.
this
Joy
as
giving and
a quick
merriment
item either.
in progress.
Actually, no, I'd say probably I do need the radix as a quick item more than I need the right away. Let's see. Bunch of beer. Plenty of that. That way I don't use something useful. That kind of cool stuff, but don't care. Not doing those things just quite. Main entrance is where I should go. I think I'll be back on a fairly regular schedule for streaming again, assuming I don't have any issues that caused the whole day to be lost, but otherwise, schedules got sorted out for this term for work, got a good schedule for getting all my homework done, so that is all nice and dandy.
You got a present for me.
And that means I have time to enjoy.
Now you've proved your intentions with Moose, it's time to get the other 2 recruits.
Sure, I can do that. Who are they?
The first recruit is Leonard. He's known in the area for being a wild card. But rumor has it the guy took on a death claw once. He's holed up at the railroad service yard in one of the train cars. We're lucky he's normally on the move. We can't risk him moving again. Get to him first. After you've recruited the muscle, we need a sharpshooter too. An ex-raider and an expert marksman. Easily has
You know, the funny thing, after you recruited the muscle, we need a sharpshooter too. It's like, well, I am already here. I am both the muscle and the sharpshooter.
She's going nowhere. Find Leonard first. I'll warn you though, these people won't do something for free. They'll expect something in return. Recruit both of them, and I'll meet you back here once it's done.
You know, it's kind of funny because, yeah, like if I look at my special, I have 33 strength, 23 of it's semi-natural. And then, even my perception's high and I don't even need it. Yeah, but the 10 perception is quite nice, quite convenient. I get a lot of the perception just from some tea. I did remember, yeah, it's like, did I remember? The answer was yes, I did actually remember. Because I wouldn't be surprised if I went back to base, didn't change, went back to where I was going, and then was like, wait a second, did I need to change? Okay, I think I'm gonna call that there. I'm starting to get hungry, so I need to make myself a very belated lunch. Yeah, it was good seeing you around. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you continue doing well. I don't really have anything new going on, other than classes, which have been nice, and some life stress, but that is nothing new. Hopefully, I shall continue doing some streaming tomorrow. I believe my schedule says Warframe, and that'll be some good fun as well.